Today's pattern is a pattern I call the summer caddis. It's a generic caddis pattern which matches the larger caddis that come off early on the central Pennsylvania streams. It's a very productive. It's primarily my search pattern when the caddis are coming off, and when the heat rises a little bit, the hatches slow down. This pattern is one of my favorite prospecting patterns, and it's buggy enough the fish take it. It is a caddis. They recognize it, and that big lumbering caddis that we see midsummer, it's a fairly good imitation of it, and it seems to work for me. So here's how we tie it. I tie it generally on a standard size 12 dry fly hook and brown uni thread. Start my thread, and we're going to move it back to the point of the barb. And at this point I'm going to tie in a gold turkey biot. I think these are sold, if I look at the package, I no longer have the package for these because I repackage them myself. I believe this is sold as a sulfur turkey biot. It's more of a gold. I don't use it for sulfurs. So this is really the only pattern that I do use it for. And under my biots I like to give a little bit of an underbody. Okay, before I wrap it forward, take a little dab of Sally Henson's. And we're going to bring our biot forward. Oop. Don't panic if your material breaks. Bring it back to the front. And tie it back in. I like to use biot on a lot of caddis patterns. Caddis flies, if you look at them, generally seem to have a slightly fuzzy body, like any moth does. And I'll generally bring my biots forward as far as the material allows me, because you can overwrap it, so you don't have to worry about whether or not it's the exact length. At this point I take two CDC puffs, natural puffs. They're short, they're the natural tannish dun color. I get two that are fairly close in size. And I tie them in to where the wing extends just about to the bend of the hook. A little bit farther than the bend, but not much. Lock them in place. Trim off the butts and bind them down. Next, I tie in my hackle. I use Golden Badger. I like the darker center for this pattern, even though we're still using peacock for a base. And then I tie in a single strand of peacock curl. And we bring our thread forward. There's no dubbing on this thorax, just the peacock curl. One in front of the other. And trim the butt end. And then we're going to bring our hackle forward. I leave a little bit of space. It's a little bit longer of a thorax for this size pattern. And give ourselves a whip finish. And last but not least, a little dab of Sally Henson's to secure everything. And there you have it, the summer caddis. This is generally the caddis if you're driving through central Pennsylvania in the summer that you find on your windshields. Got a light body, darker legs, and a dark tan wing. It's a great addition to my box. It's a pattern, it's my main search pattern through the summer. I don't leave home without it. Just a very productive pattern that's been with me for a lot of years. good number of years. The summer caddis. Hope it adds to your box. See you in the water. Thank you.